welcome into my channel. I'm in today with just a wee quick hello, how are you, and a small haul video. So, first things first, I got these delusions stamps. You see that there, yep. So I got this one. I got this one, and I got this one, and I have ordered hexagon dies from Alina Crafts, I think it is, or Alina Cuttle she calls herself now, and they're like these hexagon things except it's all different shapes it's in the inside. So I got those to go with my journals. Let's just see. I've only just started doing the journal. I don't write in them. That's not my thing. You know, that's just one page. That's just one page that I started in that one. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go and see how I get on. I think I've done another one in this one. Oh no, this is the one. I've inked all these backgrounds. Can you see it's got glimmer mist on it? I've done every one of these backgrounds as my own. And that's all my own sprays. I made all my own sprays. And I made them about 5 years or so ago. So they were kind of done, they were needing refreshed, and they were nearly finished, so I was just actually emptying out the last of what I had. And this was the things that I come up with, these sprays in this book. Obviously that's just the first coat, still, that's just a coat. I can still do ghosting and things on them, because it's all watercolour, it's all, what do you call them, pixie dust or brushes, you know, it's just all glimmer mist made with those things. And there's the page that I done. My book's upside down. That's the page that I done. That's the only journaling page I've done really. And there's another whole load of them in there. Well, there's another one that I started. It's got the moons and the planets and some circles, and I've got the word moon. I've done some ghosting and some splatter, but I've got plenty more I can add to them. I've done all different colours because I was thinking different themes. You know, like that. I've put some stenciling oxides on the top of that. That could be plants or a forest or something, and that could be the sky and the sun. That could be like fire or sunset or, you know, tropical island, sea, under the sea. I was thinking for those. Anyway, that's what I got to go with that. I bought a couple of these Just Lou album dies. There they are there, those two. I bought those from the Craft channel, or as was Hachanda, and they were on offer. I think it was £22 or something for the two of them, so I bought those two. These next things, these are water decals. It's for nails. I think I paid £3 or something like that for these, but they're all different themes and things, and you put them in the water and you slide them off and you put them on your false nails. So whether that's what I use them for or not, I don't know. But I seen them and I just bought them. So there, I've just ripped all the pokes, so they'll all fall out, no doubt. And that is adhesives, right? These are the adhesives for false nails. How's this bag not opening? Right. But I don't know, I think these would be good adhesives for other things. And it'll be quite hard for you to see them, probably. Can you see them there? It's like wee pads. There, it's like wee pads, and obviously they're different sizes for your nails. But I was thinking they would do for sticking embellishments on, because they are super sticky. And you get about 100, there's 20 sheets, and there's 2 sets of fingernails on each sheets. So that would do you like 2 full manicures. So that was a load. They weren't dear either. I don't think they were £2. So I'll be quite keen to see how those stick things on. Right, I've got some dies here. This one here is all the days. Is it the days of the week? Yep. That's the days of the week, Monday, Tuesday through Sunday. Them. These are the months of the year. These are your numbers, and these are your, you know, like your anthracans, your st and ft and all that. First, second. Right, these dies here I bought to go with my journal, my under the sea journal. So I bought them, and it's a shell, and it's like a stream of bubbles with starfish on them, and this is just your streamer thing. And I have cut them out, and I have used these ones. So let's have a look and see. I've used them somewhere in here. There's one that I've used. I've just started that page, so you can see there. I'm actually not sure if I've used another one. Let me see. Yeah, on the back page there, I've put some of my homemade sand texture on that, and that's the shell one. And I've put a mermaid stuck through it and some corals here. So I have used them, but I will use them more. I'll use them more to finish off that album. So that was them. This next one came as a freebie. Do you know what? I'll put them together now. This next one came as a freebie. It was a gift because I ordered a load of dies. And when it arrived, I was like, right, okay, so what is that? I didn't have a clue. And it wasn't until I was sorting things out to come and do this video, and I seen this, and I cut it out, sorry, and I noticed this. It's a wee fire, and I've absolutely threw out the 3 wee fire bits. Yep, I have. Right, I'm taking it that goes in there some way, somehow. You know, and that's like the bottom of it. I might be wrong, but that was the only thing I could think of for that bit. And that's the companion set. And there is this other wee skinny bit here. I've been tidying up and I threw it out. This wee skinny bit here is a poker to go with the companion set. Or you could use it as a handle for there. And those 3 wee bits there are the flames. That's the flames for the fire. So I sorted it out. I guessed it. The next one I've got there is a wee north, south, east, west. Just a compass. Again, I'll cut that and use that on that album. This is all the months of the year, but I quite like this because January's got a snowflake on it. February's got love hearts behind it. October, the O is a pumpkin. December, you've got Christmas lights, you know. It's something relevant to every month. May is your rainbow in your clouds. July is your sun and a kite. March is spring flowers. April looks like just leaves and growth. June is butterflies and birds. September's a bare tree. And November's like stars, like for Guy Fawkes or your clear sky at night. So that was, and it's quite a big set, that. That is 15 centimetres by about 18 centimetres. So that is a good substantial die. I bought these angel wings as well, but I like these angel wings because if you can see on it, see the texture on it, it's going to give you raised embossed bits. Not raised, they'll be sunk into your card. Embossed bits when you cut them out. And wings are handy for loads of things. And it says spread your wings, so that was why I got that one. This one here is along the same lines as the nautical theme. These wee bead things on it. Now these wee beads are brilliant because you can use them for your stickles or your pearl effects, you know, the dots, or you can stick real pearls on them. So, and that is 2 different scrolls. It breaks off there and there, and that's 2 different scrolls. But on that theme, this one here has got, as a kind of Moroccan thing at the side, but it's got all these wee dots in the frame and flowers and things. So that's in keeping with those wee scrolls. And this one here is flowers. There's flowers there and there's foliage. And I've never seen anything like that before, so that was why I bought them. I thought I would use them. And those all just came last month or whatever. I'm not sure when they came. These here are 24 watercolours. Now, I know you can get watercolours, and I do have the, what are they ones called? I think it was the Do Crafts ones. I had got the Do Craft watercolours, but they're very weak. You know, they're kind of washed out colours. Oh, jings to hang. So I bought these ones, and these are your generic ones. And you get a wee fine blade like that. And you get your thick brush nib like that. And they were, I don't think I paid a tenner for them. I'm pretty sure I didn't pay a tenner for them, but they were off of Amazon, those. So that was another good find. Right, now I'm not a frequenter of charity shops. I don't tend to go to charity shops. However, I seen a post on Facebook and it said that, excuse me, a charity shop quite local to me had been gifted loads of stuff from Amazon, and it was all excess stock. So I went over and wow, I bought some cracking stuff. Right, I bought these, and there's 10 of these bottles, and there's 10 of these, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and I've got the one here. So obviously it's sanitizer bottles, right? But it's like gents ones, because you know what they're like, they're no carrot. They're a nightmare. So your sanitizer, the lid screws off, sanitizer goes in the inside, lid goes on, that goes in there, pull the wee bit over the top, and then it's a key ring, right? And it doesn't look girly or anything like that, so they can carry that. That was £3 for 10 bottles and 10 things. Now, when I was over speaking to the girls from the craft store, from the charity shop, they told me that this was that everybody local to us, and I don't know if it was a nationwide thing or whether it was just our area, but all the charity shops got a share of this. So go and check your charity shops out. These are sanding blocks for your nails. They're manicure blocks, but they are quite rough. And I use nail files and things in my crafting. You know, they're good for sanding off your paper if you're attaching paper to something and you don't want to cut it because it gives you a blunt edge. If you sand it off, it's a lot neater. So I bought these, and these were 50 pence for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Can't go wrong, 50 pence for 10. So I bought them. And I bought this. This was £1. I think this was in the £1 box. And it's one of those, no watercolour. You know the rainbow card, if you scratch it off, it's got all the different colours inside. Right, well, it was one of them. And you get loads of sticks. There's about 20 sticks. But there is also 2 stencil sets. And I thought, well, these stencils are alright. There it's there for that one as well. So that was why I bought it. There's about 12 pieces of card there that's got that rainbow colour in. And there's one there that I scratched just to show you. See what I mean? It's got the rainbow colour behind it. And you just scratch it off to reveal the picture. And there's loads in, and I should actually get more of them because they would have done for the kids. They would have done for my great nieces or whatever. So they would have. But when I went back, they didn't have any. I got these Mr. bottles. There is 4 Mr. bottles and 4 just like squirty bottles. So again, good for sanitizer. These ones are good for your alcohol. But I make my own, you know that Dinah Reevely, and she does like the gloss sprays and things. Well, I make my own acrylic sprays. So I paid £10 for 10 of these bottles, and that was only £1 for all of them. So you can't grumble at that. Right, next thing is I get 3 of these for £3. There's the price there on it. Actually, 3 of these for £3, and it's like, you know those shelves you see? A lot of people have them, and you put them up and you put your pens and things like that in them. That's too wee, obviously, Caroline. You would have to pick the weeest thing that you've got. Right, but it stores all your things like that and your pens. So I'm going to put some stuff in those. And as I say, they had 1 for £1, or they had the 3 for £3. Well, it's your duty to pick the 3 for £3, isn't it? So I took the 3 for £3. But this was a Bernardo's shop, right? And it was in Kilmarnock. Anybody that knows my area. And we have a cancer care shop in Irvine, and they were extortionate. They were taking like £8 and £5 for things that were only £1.50 in the Kilmarnock one. So work it out for yourself. This is a polystyrene cutter. It's like a hot knife. It's only a wire and you plug it in. Anyway, we were insulating our van, because we've got a van, we're converting it into a camper van. So I bought that to cut the insulating, but it's no good. Didn't cut it. So, but again, I will use that in my crafting. Just set it to the side. Again, another charity shop find was £2. £2 for all these, couldn't believe it. And there's 8 big bottles. I mean, there's the size of the normal spray bottles. That's about, I think that's 30ml or 50ml. They're about £2.50 at least. 250ml or 300ml bottles. As I say, there's 8 of them with the squirters, with the lids. There's chalk labels, right on labels in it as well. There's a wee filler, and there's a pen for writing on the chalk thing. And you can see there, it was £2. So, right, £2. Can't go wrong at that. Last thing I bought from AliExpress were these stencils. And I've bought these stencils to stencil my front garden wall and maybe my she shed out the back where I do all my crafting. They're 30 centimetres by 30 centimetres, so 12 by 12 by 12 inches. And I got 2 of them, and those were about £3.49 each, those 2. And I know on the craft channel, certainly, they were taking £9.99 for one just the other day. So, excuse me, I'm reaching over here because I've already put one of my things away that I bought. So there I am, I'm back. I bought this. This is the last of my haul video. This was from the charity shop as well, and it was £3, right? And I said, right, I'll take it. If it's no good for me, the kids will use it. But oh wow, £3. Wait till you see everything that's in it. There's 24 pieces of polymer clay. Now it is polymer clay. It is for baking in the oven. It's no just plasticine, and a lot of people in the shop were thinking that it was plasticine, and it's no. It gives you all the directions in it, what to make with your polymer clay, how to use it, you know, it tells you how to bake it off. All those, 24 of those. Can I get the instructions in? These tool sets, there's 2 tool sets in it. Sorry for the wrinkling. But these tools are absolutely substantial. I cannot bend that ever so slightly. And I'm putting pressure on it. And there's all these different tools. A pokey tool, that one's like for setting things. And that's your wee smiley face one. Cutting ones, like you get your shell shape. And all different things for all different things. But you didn't just get one set, you got 2 sets. Let's take this one out. And these are a bit smaller. I think there's one similar to that in there. Yep, it's smaller though. And then there's this wee cutting one and a wee pokey one again. Different shapes obviously, but they are substantial. I mean, they're no wee daft flimsy tools. And that's obviously like your cutting knife one as well. You get a load of these findings which are for your phone charms. There's a ring backing, there's earring pieces, there's a hair clip, there's jump rings, and there is head pins in it as well, and a couple of wee tiny bells, obviously if you want to make something. The other one here is eyelets and a piece of chain, and there's, is it 10 metres of elastic cord in there. You also get the rolling pin, which is quite good, you know, it is solid. An acrylic rolling pin for the clay. And last but not least is a mould, and this mould, it's like gems. The wee bits inside are faceted to look like gems. So they've even gave you a mould in it as well. Now all that in your wee storage tub was £3. Come on, £3, you can't grumble at that, £3. So go to your charity shops, go to your local places, have a look, see what they've got. As I say, I don't tend to go to them just because I'm lazy and I don't like the rumbling. But these were all set out in boxes and everything. Right, that's the end of this haul because it's quite a long video. If you like my video, folks, give me a wee like and subscribe and a thumbs up. Tell your friends where I am, share the love, and I'll see you all again the next time. Bye!